Good morning students. I myself Divakar Pandey from Kuntinagar Modern English School Navada and welcome to you in your e-learning class. Today I am going to provide you my second video lecture of lesson 5 in geography, and it is the next part of this lesson which has been taken from class 6. So now we come to the chapter. In my previous video I have already discussed you about the major domains of the earth, and in this addition to I have already discussed you about lithosphere, that lithosphere has two parts, continents and oceans. Now in this video we will study about continents. First of all, we try to know about the highest mountain peak. Yes, it is very important to know about it. The highest mountain peak. Do you know what is the name of the highest mountain peak? Yes, the highest mountain peak is Mount Everest. Mount Everest is 8,848 meters above from the sea level. It means when we study about the measurement of the height of Mount Everest, we can say the height of the Mount Everest is 8,848 meters above the sea level. The greatest depth, like this, the greatest depth of 11,022 meters is recorded at Mariana Trench. It is the world's greatest depth. And do you know where is it located? Mariana Trench is located in the Pacific Ocean. It means where is Mariana Trench located? Mariana Trench is located in the Pacific Ocean. Now you could imagine that the depth of sea. Yes, sea is much more than the highest point. When you will subtract 8,848 from 11,022, you will find the difference between the highest level of the earth in the world and the lowest level of the, it means deepest level of the earth in the world. Now we come to know about continents. I have asked you already, how many continents are there? Yes, there are 7 continents. How many continents? There are 7 continents. Can you tell me the name? Yes. First of all, we study about Asia, second Europe, third Africa, fourth North America, fifth South America, yes, and fifth Australia, sixth Antarctica. Sorry, Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia and Antarctica. These are the 7 continents in the world. And you will study that the greater part of the land mass lies in the northern hemisphere. In which hemisphere? In northern hemisphere. So now we come to study about these continents. First of all, we come to Asia. Which type of continent is this? Asia is the largest continent. Which continent is the largest continent? Asia. Asia is the largest continent. It covers about 1/3 of the total land area. How many area it covers? It covers about 1/3 of the total land area of the earth. The continent lies in the eastern hemisphere. It means Asia lies in the eastern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer, about which you have already studied in previous chapter. So the Tropic of Cancer passes through Asia continent. Asia is separated from Europe by the Ural Mountains. By which mountains? Ural Mountains. Yes, Ural Mountains separates Asia and Europe. So Asia is separated from which mountain? Ural mountain. Asia is separated from Europe by the Ural mountains. On the west, the combined land mass of Europe and Asia is called Eurasia. It means Europe plus Asia. Now we come to know about Europe. Europe is much smaller than Asia. The continent, it means this continent, Europe, lies to the west of Asia. Where is Europe located? Europe is located to the west of Asia. The Arctic Circle passes through it. It means which circle passes through Europe? Arctic Circle. The Arctic Circle passes through it. It is bound by water bodies on three sides. So which continent bound by water bodies on three sides? Europe. Europe is bound by water bodies on three sides. Look at the map of the world and locate it. Now we come to know about Africa. Africa is the second largest continent after Asia. It means when we count at the size, we find Africa is the second largest continent after Asia. The equator, which is known as 0 degree latitude, it runs almost through the middle of the continent Africa. It means which latitudinal line passes through the middle point of the Africa? The equator. What is the value of equator? 0 degree. So a large part of Africa lies in the northern hemisphere. Look at the figure 5.1. When you will study, you will find that it is the only continent through which the Tropic of Cancer and Equator and the Tropic of Capricorn pass. It means it is Africa through which the Tropic of Cancer, the Equator and the Tropic of Capricorn pass. Now we come to know about important feature of Africa. Have you listened to the name of the Sahara Desert? Yes, the Sahara Desert is the world's largest hot desert. It is located in Africa. Where is Sahara Desert located? The Sahara Desert is located in Africa. Now we come to know about more and more this continent. The continent is bound on all sides by oceans and seas. You can see the world map. When you will look at the map of the world, you will notice that the world's longest river, the Nile is the largest river of the world. It flows through Africa. So which longest river passes or flows through Africa? The Nile. The Nile is the world's largest river that flows through Africa. Now you should notice where the equator, the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn pass in the map of Africa. Then you will know in proper way. Now we come to know about North America. Yes, North America is the third largest continent of the world, which is linked to South America. Do you know by which? By a very narrow strip of land, and this very narrow strip of land is called the Isthmus of Panama. Isthmus of Panama is located between the North America and South America. The continent lies completely in the northern and western hemisphere. Where the North America is located? North America is located completely in the northern and western hemisphere. Three oceans. You should always remember, three oceans surround this continent. Can you name these oceans? Yes, when you will study the map, you can tell me. Now we come to South America. South America lies mostly in the southern hemisphere, which two oceans surround it on the east and the west. Have you ever listened to the name of the Andes? Yes, the Andes, which is the world's longest mountain range, runs through its length from north to south in South America. South America has the world's largest river, which is named as the Amazon. It means the Amazon is the largest river, world's largest river, that is located in South America. So like this, I have discussed you about this. Now we come to Australia. Australia is the smallest continent. Which is the smallest continent? Australia. Australia is the smallest continent and it lies entirely in the southern hemisphere. Do you know by which thing it is surrounded? It is surrounded on all sides by the oceans and seas. So it is called an island continent. You may be asked which continent is called island continent. Then the answer will be Australia. Australia is called the island continent. Now we come to Antarctica. Antarctica is completely lie in the southern hemisphere. It is a huge continent and the South Pole lies almost at the center of this continent. So, where is the South Pole lies? Where does the South Pole lie? The South Pole lies at the center of the Antarctica continent, as it is located in the South Pole region. It is permanently covered with thick ice sheet. Which continent is permanently covered with thick ice sheet? Antarctica. There are no permanent human settlement here in the continent of Antarctica. Many countries have research stations in Antarctica. So where research stations can be seen? In Antarctic continents, in Antarctica continent. India, your country, also has research stations here. Can you tell me the name? Yes, these are named as Maitri and Dakshin Gangotri. So Maitri and Dakshin Gangotri are two Indian research centers that are located in Antarctic. It means Antarctica continent. Now, thank you. Have a nice day. Read the chapter and I will ask you question in my next video. Okay, have a nice day.